But I am the Zaben Neo Zaben. I'm Broadcast Zaben. It was very weird. Um, just went to go live, and for some reason we got disconnected, like barely maybe a minute in. It was very weird. It was really weird. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and try to remove the other one before anything happens. Let's see. No, back. Delete that one. Now, upload, and I do that. I'm just trying to see if I'm live right now. It's very weird. I don't. Yeah, I know this one's been removed. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was really weird. I couldn't find if we were live or not, but now I see that we are live. So, again, thank you for joining. If you are watching, if you will ever be watching, we're gonna head back to. I was gonna explore. You know, I will do it. You know, why not? I think it's gonna be quick. We did it in a previous. Well, it was its own set-alone video, but this one's gonna be a bit of a mix. So we're gonna put it in creative. I believe we'll put it on hard so we can see how much enemies we could find. Load and begin. Nice. Okay, so I've gone ahead from whenever we did our last video of Minecraft, which I don't even know. Oh wow, it was actually just our last one, which was like a day ago. Oh, there goes the music. Oh man. Okay, so starting this an adventure or survival or whatever the heck you want to start this with, it immediately puts you right here. I didn't even notice this the first time. There's a chest here with supplies. You get cookies, some tree samplings, pumpkin, bone meal, cactus, wool, pickaxe, and wood. Man, that song. It's so good. Now, I remember, because we play some VR, this is Riverwood? River One? I think, something like that. What? Oh shit, that darn chicken scared me. Okay, so it said something about bake? I think that meant that the torches could bake clay if it's under it, so if that's true, that's awesome. I like what they're doing so much. Oh, my dog wants to get out of the room. Get out. But what's it called? I don't know, but yeah, this is like one. I know this pretty good. I'm surprised that they put this one. Well, it is the first place you'd go into. Is it this? No, I think I might be thinking of the. Actually, no, yeah, this is supposed to be the one. I guess they just didn't want to add a second floor, but I remember this. I thought they were gonna put in the corner. Let's see, because I think this is somebody else's house. The music's just so pumping, man. Okay, yeah, so this is that one house. They made it pretty big. And yeah, see, you have the sign on there. This was supposed to be the shop, but they have it like just kind of straight ahead. I guess it's fine, you know. You don't always have to be in detail with it. I think they should have probably gone out, you know, put it in this corner, put some type of stair system here, and then have a second floor. Because it has the whole point of that building had 2 floors. Oh wait a minute, what's this? It has a second floor. How the hell do you get up here then? Oh, I see. I don't remember it being like that though. But hey, if it has to be a way, that's a pretty good way, right? Man, that music's so good. What is this? Stone axe is the orc axe? What the heck? Fire pit. Is that a villager? It's sure. Oh, it's a zombie villager. Oh man. The villager that has been zombified. Is there? I like how it asks, is there a cure? I wonder why that's there. Like we just started. I don't know why that. Yeah, it's really weird. I think, yeah, they just have these as simple rooms. Like, you're a regular guy. Not too bad. I think if that zombie one wasn't there, it would be a bit more, like, full. Oh my god, this dog. Hurry up. Let's see. What was that? Did I hear something? Nah, it's probably just me. Hearing. Yeah, it's him touching this. Okay, let's get out. Keep it open though, so I know I explored it. Ooh, the mill. And people are just drowning. Why? Did nobody fix this? What's going on? Not bad. We could they have like logs. I don't know. I like this. It's so weird. Seeing it in Minecraft form. Where to go from here? Okay, I guess we just go like a normal adventure. So we kind of just discovered. Oh wait, we forgot about this house. This is our companion's house, if I remember. He's far back. Oh, it's a painting. Okay. So far there's been nothing. Like, genuinely nothing. Like, I don't know. Wait, did we check here? Okay, no, we did check this one. Okay, so we were gonna leave without checking this one. Skyrim banner. Okay, yeah, this one right there, I think. There's nothing in this place. What the hell? I thought there was more. So there's somewhat of a path. I guess we could run it, right? Oh wait, oh, potions is in this one. I want the one that makes you go fast. Healing, harm, poison, regen, strength, weak, lock. See, how do you make this one? I don't get that. Oh, here we go. Let's follow the path. Oh wait, let's pull out our map too, so that way we're not. And we'll put that here, cause that's a nice little feature. Let's just keep following the path. Let's see where this leads us. I would assume Whiterun. Riverwood's of Whiterun. There's two paths, dang it. This way then. Oh, the path just, oh, once you cross, there's like no path, just kind of ends. Huh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely Whiterun. How do I get around this darn wall? Ooh, that's a nice little touch. I like that. Guess even the water's nice in here. Okay, I thought we were just gonna find a way, but... Oh, we're here. So, what is this place then? You go this way. You go... up here. This is Whiterun. What the hell? Yeah, what the heck? The entrance threw me off. I thought it was gonna be bigger. Like, I don't know. I just expected it to be more grand. Do they have... Oh, it's a creeper. I was like, what the heck is that? They don't have the room here. You know, I thought that would have been like a key important thing, you know, kind of to scale, because they got this empty room. But they don't have the other one. Not bad. Okay, so let's see. I remember this was a smithing area. Yep. Like, it's all the way down here instead of maybe up here. Or putting a magma block or something like that. I don't remember them having a back door. They probably did, but I just don't remember them having that. see. So we got that. I don't know why I closed the door. We got some people in here. I'll just do that for you. This was an inn of the... I was gonna say Stoneborn. Crap, I forgot what the names were. I remember this is where the guy's like, are you this or are you that? And then if you pick the same one as him, then he's happy. But if he's the opposite, I guess he's just mad. What have I done? So is that one a zombie now? Like, I'm confused. Oh, I was just killing regular people. I can't tell what's what. He was supposed to be a dark elf. Oh man, I'm destroying buildings. This is why I don't like... Why do I do this? Okay, let's just use stone. Ta-da! It's like they never knew. Let's see what else. What else? What the heck? The spider is somewhat like the regular one. I mean, at least the one from the... Wait a minute. Are you supposed to be a Mirelurk? Or is that... No. I'm thinking freaking Fallout. The mud crab. You look just like the mud crab. So does that mean the other spider, the one that are in the cave, are those gonna be the ones that are, you know, spider-like? I don't know, because that one just looked to me like it was a mud crab. Okay, let's sleep so we can get through the morning. I just want to explore all this. This is like, you know, a game that I've played so much. Oh, I hear him dying. If I could just... Alright, let's see. So, okay, so we got the tree here. And of course... Wait a minute. What? Are you kidding me? They so could have added something of Talos, or they could have added something. Like, come on. Like, this is where Talos is supposed to be. Just, come on. Like, they literally could have just... They have all this space. They could have put... Even if he's not up there, he could be, you know, at least back here somewhat. My gosh. Okay, moving on. I need a Snickers so I can be satisfied. I don't think... Yeah, they didn't add it. Of course not. Because in the game, you're supposed to have stairs that go down, and then it takes you into a second part of that area. But instead, we don't, so we got some stupid thing. Now this clearly is supposed to be the wolf's thing, but how would anybody open that up? Well, I mean, I guess you would have to dig it, right? But it's a nice little touch, but there's gotta be something. You know, there's nothing here or there. Not even there. What the heck? I think that's kind of bootleg. Let's use cobblestone. It looks... In this skin pick... Oh, that's cobblestone? What is this then? It's not stone. Wait, this is cobblestone. This is regular stone. Is that the... Is that granite? No, can't be granite. Let me look just in case. No. What is it called? Refined stone? I'm gonna put end stone. End stone. Stone bricks. Oh, I guess that's something completely different. I just wanna know what that rock is. It looks nice. Bet if we use any other skin pack, I could tell immediately, but this I cannot. Not one bit. Wait, no, we already said it's not granite. Oh, it is end stone. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this open. That's fine. It's nice that they added this. I don't know. Maybe they could have. No, I mean, it is a simple cave. Actually, I don't know. They could have added a way out, because I remember this, or actually, it doesn't really explain it. Look, see, they added the bird, even though, you know, it doesn't look good, but they added the bird. Like, come on. If they could add that, they could have totally added Talos back there. Some just, it doesn't even need, it could be a creeper at least. Like, come on, they could have added something there. But that's nice, I like that. All that rock here. If it was up to me, but like, my digging stuff, I'd probably dig here-ish, just kind of away from that, and then, oh, this would just be flat area. Oh my gosh. I don't think any of those houses are impressive. I'm gonna save that for a quick second. This one's a big place. I think this is where they heal people or something like that. It is. Yeah. Okay. There's supposed to be the Temple of the Dead. Oh, here it is. And they didn't do it. Like, are you for real? That sucks. They could have totally done it. Cause look, like, this is all nice, but you're going down, so they could have dug and then done something all under this. Like, they could have done it. They could have totally done it. What is this? Why are there so many of you in here? Come on. Like, this is weird. Like, how do I find you guys there? An iron golem is a... looks like the snow, oh my god, I forgot the name of it. I know it's snow, but what is it? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, snow troll. Jeez, man. That took so long to remember. And they're still stuck in there. Oh man. And you could tell this is supposed to be an area full of people, but because they're all stuck in this one hole, it looks awful. But I guess eventually they will figure it out. These houses look nice though, I'll admit, even though, you know, it's not like 100, you know, let's say it feels like, I don't know, 70% of like Skyrim. Is it a jukebox? Like, what is this? I don't know. Okay, so let's just go to the Jarl's palace, which looks freaking amazing. Look how big it is. I feel like they kind of put the focus more on the Jarl's castle here than they did with some of the other buildings. Because, I mean, you got the water here. Of course, the skeleton's not going to be here, but I'm pretty sure you could end up going fishing here. You'd end up finding fish, even though there is no fish in the actual one. Or actually, there might be. I can't remember. I really got to go back. VR videos. Of course, this is going to be small. This is just an empty room. Wasn't this like... No, I'm thinking this side. And if this one's an empty room too, it's a way to go to the next floor. Okay, I already have a problem with this. For one, we're in the cloud. So, I feel like they need work with this, definitely. I don't like this whole cloud thing being able to go through blocks. I don't know how they would do it, but if they could somehow make it where it goes through the blocks without us seeing it, that'd be fantastic, because it just ruins the sort of the whole look of this. It's like, oh yes, all this nice stone, and then you get this white cloud that's just there. It's like you can't do anything about it. So this ruins everything. Ooh, there's a chest here with a music, a glass bottle, and a bucket. That's pretty cool. I mean, I understand, like, this is supposed to be one of the highest points in the not in just the game, but in just, you know, Whiterun itself. So I got this part here, but I don't know. I just wish that there was a way for them to fix that. You're a crab, you're not a spider. I just don't know. I wish they'd fix it somehow. Other than that, I'm a little disappointed with the way that they did this. I think they could have put that on the left side, and then have this room be on the right, and then do the whole thing with the what was it? I want to say wizard, but it could be very much well the I feel like there's so much more to this than meets the eye. Like, there's got to be something behind this. Yeah, see, there's a back room, but how the hell do we get back here? You know? Like, I definitely can't tell how to get here. I don't see any doors. Because there is no doors. See, so this kind of ruins things as well, because they could have easily, let's see. Look, see, there's nothing here. This is just an extra thing. So, let's cover that. Alright. Let's break this as well. Oh, this one's a little extra. I might have to fucking break more. But, all they have to do, this is me, somebody who's actually played the game, they could have done so much with this, you know? They could have added the stairs to make the second floor here, where if this, yeah, this is definitely the, okay, so what they could have done was added the room where they're planning out all the attacks. Like, yeah, it doesn't have to be a map on it, but yeah, see, this is still I have a torch. I see, like, this is just area that they use, but what's disappointing is they didn't really go all out. It's like, oh yeah, this is where the king, or not the king, the Jarl sits. He sits here. We go to here, which is completely fine. Like, I understand you want a way to get up to the what is it called? Dragon's Keep. I think that's what they call this part. You want a way to get up here, and that's fine the way that they have it, but they have it like on the complete wrong side. They could have, again, on the right side of the room is where the the wizard guy is at, and he's there too. I'm thinking like Game of Thrones instead of Skyrim. I keep trying to call him Maester, but it's not that, even though he kind of acts like it. An important thing is the Jarl's Chambers. This could have probably been divided into two different sections. I mean, the Jarl's got to go somewhere to sleep, right? So how come they didn't just have a thing where, you know, it's rooms and you get me, like, the way I see it, it could have been like some stairs going up here to maybe just a bit up, not all the way, maybe up to here. That's more than enough. And they could have just built everything else, you know, the Jarl's room. They could have built the other rooms that I believe were for the kids, and then they could have, or they could have done like what I said earlier, which was the battle room, which was basically right here where I'm standing. Or they could have, actually, I believe it was merged, where from that they could have went straight. I believe there was like a door on the left or something like that, and it would take you to basically the Jarl's room, and it could have been like right here. Like, this is clearly, this could have been like a window to look out or something like that, you know. And this darn cloud breaking. Look, see, even the clouds sort of break the game, you know. You can see past. Like, I don't like that. I just don't like that. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm just saying, when they did this, they could have done so much better with the way they done it. It just bothers so much. Other than that, if you see it, if you could see past that, let me just close the door. I mean, the whole thing looks great. Just like looking at it from afar, it's fantastic, and I love the way that they built it. But again, if it was up to me, there'd be plenty of changes to it. Look at that. We still got rooms that aren't used. Like, this is just one big empty thing. And let's see what's on this side. Okay, so this one merges with the just put a regular brick. This one merges with Dragon's Keep, and there's no other rooms in Dragon's Keep. So this one kind of keeps to that, like, I don't want to say rhythm, but it keeps to what the game offers, I guess. Let's go to this side. I'm pretty sure that's the same thing. Just let's see what else we got. I think this is where yeah, this is basically the opposite end of where I was. I just don't know. I think the only the real genuine problem would just have to be not making these areas into or at least I should say this half. Making this half of it into the Jarl's room. But I guess they themselves were like, okay, you know what? We're having a problem with the clouds. Because, look, again, you see that the clouds kind of sit on top of these bricks by a bit. If they only went one higher, but let's see how much more they reach. Like that. I'm already going much higher up. You can build much, much higher. So if they just would have built a little bit higher and a little bit wider, they could have done much better for just Whiterun, which is one of the biggest locations in the game. Not just for the sake of, you know, like what players go to, but also in terms of the story. You know, you have to go to Whiterun. Whiterun is like a big part of the story, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of go backtrack to Riverwood and then see what was on the if we would have went backwards. So basically, it is backtracking, but just going the other way. There's spawn thing. Ooh, Iron Sword is a Daedric sword. I'm gonna have to look at the weapons. Hold on. Let's look at the tools and the weapons that they offer. So this is the leather armor. Looks alright. The wooden sword is the looks like steel, which is fine. Chain armor is the orc one, so the stone weapons, it would be the orc. The one that I love the most, which is the Daedric. Iron armor, and its weapons are Daedric. So yeah, I like that one. I wish that one was Daemon. Gold weapons, or the what is this, dwarven or elven? It's elf. Okay, yeah. So this is the elven one. It's gold. And then diamond is the glass weapons. I don't know why it's saying my internet's sufficient. Like how flint and steel is a sword and like something else. I can't even see what that is. Let's switch something for it. Okay, let me take that out. Ooh, excuse me. Actually, let's put away these things. And then let's put on... I mean, that's kind of cool. But we'll leave it on. Swift. So let's just keep flying around. We gotta find something eventually. Okay, so... I don't think we're gonna find anything around here, because this is the edge. Nothing else right here. You can see nothing else is gonna be, built, or, you know, it's not enough room for anything like that. Well, you never know, maybe there could be something in the corner. So we're just kind of going around the edge, seeing what we find. I would assume, I would hope, at least, because there's a lot of amazing places that they could build. Like, there's so many different possibilities, so many different amazing places they could build, from the it's like literally like hundreds of locations that they have within the Skyrim game. You know, that's kind of like why I was hyped and didn't have really too much of a problem when it came to the Fallout pack, because with Fallout, like the first two Fallout games, I really didn't have a problem with it, you know, because me myself, I really didn't have that experience with those games, and even though I would love to very much play those games, I've seen sort of like other just people playing it. I've, you know, just like little bits of it here and there. But the rest, like from what I knew of Fallout 3 and Fallout, since I put so many hours, especially in Fallout 4, I very much know like what to expect. Okay, and what is very disappointing is this map already. Just going through the corners, very disappointing. I'm gonna assume this. I would very much hope that this is the mountain. Yes, it is. Oh, thank you. Okay, because I'm looking at the map the way that it is. I'm gonna. Is this okay? No, I thought this was a different one. Okay, so I thought this was the one where the what is it called? This looks a lot more like the labyrinth. If I could. There we go. Jeez. Let's see. There's a giant face. There's lava. That's it. That's it. There's this big mountain where they could have put so much different stuff in. I mean, it goes right there, and it's just no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna walk straight into it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. That's so disappointing. That is... Oh my god. This is the worst ever. Like... If this is the labyrinth, the way I'm looking at it, it's the labyrinth. Even if it isn't the labyrinth, let's say that this is the first like dungeon that you go into. I think when you had to retrieve the golden claw for that one family, or the brother and sister, I should say. Well, it's still family nonetheless. They could have just dug some stairs. They could have made some left turns and some right turns, and in the end just have like a little chest. It doesn't have to be a claw, it could be another music box, you get me? But it's just so disappointing to find out we find this beautiful place and it's only just one room. Like, I'm gonna keep digging down from here. I just hope I fall into a room, because I could be thinking way too highly, but it is very disappointing. Yeah, I'm not even running into any rooms. Like, what? Man, Oh, that's trippy. I am yet... let's explore this one spot before I give any other opinions. Okay, see... Oh, there we go. Finally, we get some little, Cause like everything's so spaced out, and I understand like in the game, yeah, there's a lot of pretty much much of the important stuff is spaced out, but it looks like all they kind of did was take a piece of the map, or at least a piece of the game, and that was it. Cause literally, Whiterun is over there. When you go left, you go to this little post, and this is where you're supposed to fight the dragon, and then this over here is basically the first dungeon you go to when you go when you help the brother sister get the claw back. And again, it's so disappointing to find, like, you go here and there's just this face here, like some icon, idol, I don't know what you want to call it, and then you just dig behind it. There's nothing. It's just emptiness. Now there probably is something. Maybe I'm missing something. I highly doubt that I am. I don't know why I have a feather. But it's so disappointing to find that there was nothing to it. It's just all eye candy until you actually go to it. All this is just mountain stuff. Like, come on. There's nothing at all in that. And then, let's see, maybe there's gotta be like one other thing. Oh, I see like a cave. Nope. It just leads out the other end. Oh, man. Did I miss anything by any chance, like on this end? See a well. All it is open area. It just seems like their main focus for this was just literally just Whiterun. Like, you got these caves, you got nothing on top of them. They could have literally at least attempted to put up a statue or something. There's so many Daedric temple, no, I wouldn't probably say temples, but there's so many of the Daedric statues out here. Like, I forgot the one. I forgot her name. But she's the Daedric goddess of light, I believe, and when you help her quest line, she ends up giving you a sword, which I believe is like Dawnbreaker. I love that sword. I don't know why. It's so simple, it's basic, and I love it for some reason. It's really weird. Of course, I won't be playing it with VR, but if it's a normal gameplay, definitely I'm going to be using it for that. This pack is both, like, I like it and I hate it, you know? It's very much, it's eye candy, definitely, you know, it's beautiful, you know, you get the different, it's definitely like that Skyrim feel, you know, you got all the snow, you get the big mountains. I mean, it's great, but it would have been better if they put in some more things, you know, like, they could have added, ooh, good one, they could have just easily, like, even if it's up in this corner here, if you're paying attention on the map, it's like in the top left corner. This area, they could have easily just done the College of Winterhold. Like, that is, you have so much area. It's like they could have done something with it, and it's very disappointing that they just kind of left everything to just open area. Like, I understand that in the game there is a lot of exploration. You play Elder Scrolls Skyrim because it's a very great game. Like, you know, they come out with this game every time. I mean, they've done the first game alone, then they had the DLCs for it, then they got the game with the DLCs, then they had the game for the Xbox Connect where you get to play as the Dragonborn, and I'm pretty sure that game was probably broken as to all hell, but you were able to play the game on the Xbox. Whoa, I whistled. On the Xbox Connect, and now we're getting it remastered for the PS4 and the Xbox One, and everybody says that basically what they did was just fix the water, and if anything, it does feel like that. Like, everything kind of looks the same, except the water looks maybe a little bit better. The colors is definitely much better. They did better, but it looks like they did better with the colors. Because I remember the game was like, it seemed like the game was constantly like gray, and it has its gray moments, but at least it still has color to it. Again, we have it remastered for the newer consoles, and even that, it has the DLCs with it, so you don't have to buy it again, and it's just kind of there. And not only that, now we got it for the VR. Like, this game, for some reason, finds its way back into the community for people to keep on playing, and I'm not sure how they do it. And then, of course, with Minecraft, I think it's very cool, you know, they've done this, but again, it sucks that they just take only, what is this, like 4 different locations of the game, and they've only turned it into just this one big thing. And I guess if you are doing some type of role playing in this Minecraft world, I guess that's fine and understandable why there's so much area. Maybe you could just role play like, you know, you're exploring, but the exploration in this is really not that fantastic. I don't see it to be grand, but the texture pack itself at least does look nice, you know. Cows look like cows, sheep look like sheep. I don't think we've seen a dog yet, to be honest. Let's check out. Oh, look, there is a dragon. You know what, we should do that before we do move on. And I just realized I didn't do this with the Fallout pack. Where is it at? Obviously, for one, we never thought about the possibility of a end portal. If I could find it on the chest. We never thought about the possibility of an end. I think that's it right here. Yes. Okay. So we never thought about the end portal being anywhere in the game. So I think it's like 3x3. Oh, it's because of a flower. Okay, it's not. Whoops. Let's break it again. Hate doing this. Breaking grass. I don't know how it works. Like, it just works when it wants to. Now, if it doesn't let me, I'm gonna be pissed. Eyes ought to be like the same glare. Bottom left, bottom left, bottom left. No, bottom left. There we go. Oh, that's even worse. I don't like that. Why? Like, everything moves, but then you look at this and it's like I forgot what they call it effect, but like this moves with the camera. I forgot what that is, but whatever. Let's jump in. I don't like what that is. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this with. Oh, they have this. So creepy. Let's get our weapons. Blam, blam. Just doing this way. Easier. Let's move this. Oh man, what was his name? He's supposed to be the final boss. Well, if you pay attention to the game, there's technically like multiple endings, I guess, returned. Nobody is really sure how they returned, but basically dragon hunter. And I can only remember that darn dragon's name. But this was a dragon from the very beginning who wanted to fight because he's very strong. Of course, if you play the game, you know that your character I was okay, so it does have a lot of stuff. So if we dig down, are we just gonna find like some different material or something? Because there's like weird things I be hearing. There's like endermites or something like that. Like I don't know. Like I don't. Okay. I mean, I never thought there was an online game, but okay. It makes me slow when I hold the button. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, this is basically the dragon from the game when you do the, I'm not even gonna just, when you do the main story, and to me that's fine. Like, that's, if anything, that's pretty smart on their part, Because you could basically say that Dragonborn, and if you're playing with friends, they're the ones who are the spirits of the previous Dragonborns who tried. Oh, Alduin, that's the name. Who try to get rid of Alduin. It's very weird because you use, like, nobody knows how the Elder Scroll works, but of course, you know, seeing how the game is called Elder Scrolls, I'm pretty sure it's used differently in each of the games. I only assume in a game like Oblivion, it's used to do something like not ban all of them, but maybe like prevent a lot of it from happening. Like they could still maybe maybe there was an evil guy in the Oblivion world where I guess he's so mighty and powerful and supposed to come back. Like, I haven't finished Oblivion. I know a lot of people like that game, and I've been having a hard time. When I first played it, I was definitely having a really hard time. Like I kept dying in Oblivion. There we go. And it just seemed like it felt like an awful experience just because I kept dying and I wasn't good at it. Nice. So, who knows how much? Yeah, this can't be broken. Oh, look at me breaking it. See, that's trippy. I hate that effect, man. I wish they would have done something different, like the one in, like the one that they used for the end portal. Like that could have been something. So let's just do that. There's no credit. I'm pressing. Oh. There you go. Oh, that's cool. It says your name now. I don't remember it saying that. What? It's a high level now. It can read our thoughts. Okay, see, I'm trying to figure out what that even means. Is this really as fast as it goes? That's sad. But here, boys, but they could not read back in the days when these who did not play called players witches and warlocks. That's stupid. It still does it. What? I thought... No, I mean, I guess they would keep that the same, right? And I don't know, what? Is this supposed to be some type of happy ending? I don't think they did that one right, but okay. I don't understand it. I'm too lazy to read this. I'm just kind of skimming through it. Use its name. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is me. Player of games. Very proud of that title. So is this was? Hey, that's kind of like a. Oh no, it's not. But reminded me when it said Father of the Sun. Well, it's just Father and Mother Moon. You know, kind of like the. Well, I think it said it right. But This is boring. I can't. Alright, so that was that. Now we could just do a withered skeleton. I forgot how you do a withered skeleton. I know it's a head, it's a body. I'm just gonna look it up very quickly. I know it's 3 heads, and then I forgot what you put under it. I think it's the soul thing? Oh yeah, I was right. Huh. Now, would that be here? Or would that be in the other one? Oh, that we could find it. We could find it. We're near the nether stuff, so... Silver, Triz, cracked stone. Oh, packed ice. Oh, that's netherrack. Soul sand, there we go. How did it pop up? Oh god. Who are you fighting? Hey, that's the what's her name? That's the oh my god, if I only can remember. That's the one lady. I play as that skin too. Yeah, here it is. The Wisp Mother. Oh my gosh, that's pretty cool. I like that. I was like, man, I know you play it. I don't know what it is. Yeah, get her, Iron Golem. He has like no way of getting her. It feels so bad. These arrows do like no damage. Can I go up to it and hit it with this axe? I mean, it does more damage, but I think it's because I'm going fast. I'm pretty sure if I would have done this, my bros, you all would have died so quick. Actually, let me get a diamond sword, because I think that one's already gonna be... Yeah, it does 7, so... Whoops. Come back here. Oh my god. I wonder, is there a way to beat this boss faster? Let me look it up. Let's see. Wait, what? Okay, here we go. There's actually a tutorial with like different methods. It's just telling me use your bow to shoot, right? Eat some, you know, have... Oh, okay, so let's use your strength 2 potion and hit the wither with your diamond sword until the wither is defeated. Defeating it... Okay, I guess it's not so bad. Do we even have a potion of strength at this time? Let's use one of these. Slow, swift, fire, leap, invisible, night. poison regen. There we go, strength. We'll put the end stone. Let's use this, and now we fight. Why are you all over here? I hate that it flies around. I wish it was standing. What the heck? Okay, now it's learning different attacks. What is that? That's a skeleton? No. That's a skeleton? First of all, this takes so much damage. Like, right now I'm doing at least 7 to 8 hearts worth of damage. What is that? It gives you the Nether Star. And what the hell is that for? Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, what is that for? Wow, it used to craft beacons. So if I wanted a beacon, I would have to fight this boss each and every time. It's not even worth it. No. I'm done. I am done. I am done. No, I'm not doing that. Where's my airheads? I have some airheads here. They're all mystery flavors, so I don't know. The ones that taste like lemon are pretty good. Let's make sure it's on adventure first. And then we'll back out and then we'll come back. Ooh, I already like it. Oh, and I got lemon knife. Ah. There we go. Alright, so Grim Reaper. There's like no question, he's like the only good one. Oh, I guess it's no, Devil's I'm not, I don't know. No, werewolf. No, actual ghost. So our arms could be out. Okay, it's interesting that it starts us out in a house. Fire's green, nice. I saw that you can, dang, what was it? I was at the store when we were buying fireworks and they had a thing where we can actually change the fire to make it, blue. And I was so tempted to get it, but I didn't. So, I guess that's kind of more my fault, but, let me just break these webs, thank you. What is this? Ooh, a wooden sword. Actually, let's look at the weapons, yeah. What? Oh, that's pretty cool. So now, it looks like there's only 2 of them. Yeah, 'cause these are tulips. So only the poppy and the dandelion are the ones that move around. While the, tulips and the other plants look like their eyes and wither away and dead. Okay. We haven't left the house yet, but I'm just looking. Okay, so... Okay, so leather armor is the werewolf one. Like, werewolf clothing. And then Frankenstein for the chain armor. a witch for iron, Dracula for gold, and then a clown. That's um as the diamond armor. So this is a candle with a green flame. I mean, they kind of went a little too much. If you ask me, the other went a little too much with green. Um, I guess I understand. You don't want it to be like too violent or anything like that. So it's like, oh, let's just replace red with green. So basically, this is blood on top of the ends of a shovel, a hoe, which looks amazing because it's supposed to be the Reaper's thing. Um, but it looks decent. Just want to know how this looks like. Uh, I like the whole werewolf thing. Nah, it's fine. Alright, well, stop flying for a second. Let's go on out. Found it here. Let's see who that was. It's a new follower. But whoever that is, what the heck? What is that? How does that happen? No, it's gonna be something a brick. What is that? No, it's gotta be one of the wood. Which wood is that? I wanna know. How does it happen? Straight up, hold up, hold up. Okay, we got oak, spruce, birch, jungle, whatever that one is, dark. Okay, I will not. Okay, it's boom, 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 and lastly, boom. Now, oh, I broke it. God dang it! I just want to know how that worked. Man, I'm gonna have to look that up later. No, yeah. Okay, unless there's another one. Unless there's another. I'm gonna put that up here, so I know this is my. This one's a little. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Go to this. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so I think what's supposed to happen is the door opens or something, and that eye just kind of pops out. So does that mean this is just? Oh, that's just how they set it up. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me put the door back. I think it was like this. No. There you go. Oh wait, our map. I gotta sneeze. Ugh. Sorry about that. Oh, I like the witch in the back. That's kind of cool. I feel like this is supposed to be something for Halloween. Well, I mean, clearly it is a Halloween theme, but doing this video, I feel like it should have been during Halloween. There's something in this one. Well, I like the skeletons in the closet. Nice little pun there. Or reference, whatever. So this is pretty spooky. I like that. And then you get the light from the I like that. They did pretty good, if you ask me. They did good with the spooky factor. The plants, okay. Let's find another town, because this is just a freaking excuse me. Oh whoa. Wow. Okay, see, this is already much better than whatever the heck was going on with. Oh man, this is amazing. It's already much better than what was going on with the Elder Scrolls. Let's do that. See, because it turns here when it's supposed to be like on there, right? Okay, whatever. Let's keep them all on, I guess. I don't know if that turned anything off. Oh, well, I turned that off. But I guess that was supposed to be the thing going around the ghost or skeleton, whatever this is supposed to be. Okay, my only assumption is this pumpkin is the center and catches my eye. I'm a little kid. I'm a ghost, so it's really weird that, like, if I run or anything like that, I'm not gonna, like, bounce. I'm just smooth. Let's take one of these. Ooh, it's kind of like a path. Even though it shows me clearly I'm gonna go this way. Okay, okay, that was a lot. I couldn't grasp what I just saw. But see, oh my god. Is my sensitivity high enough? Ooh, what's that? This lets me explore a lot of the area. Look at that. See, this is great. It's a roller coaster that, like, it takes you to see a lot of the stuff that they have, like zombie sheep, I'm guessing that is. That a hand coming out of the ground. Giant worms, I'm guessing. We get eaten by one of them. Ooh, we're going underground where there's full of them. Fake walls. It's pretty cool. We're in like a dungeon, I guess. Full of random skulls. Ghost heads. Wait, hold on. How did they do that? Because if I press... maybe there's something with where the right button connects to it, but that was pretty darn cool. So, this connects to... just goes all the way up. And I'm guessing now we're in a castle? Transylvania? It's not big. I thought they would have been bigger. Ooh, I love that. Oh, what's this? This is Transylvania. There we go. I was like, what in the world? The path to it is very freaking long. Like, what in the world? But if you ask me, like, it seems like... I mean, of course, yeah, there was the adventure mode, but getting to the beginning to Transylvania is a great adventure. You know, you get the lava. This is lava, right? Okay, yeah. So you start in the lava, or lava. Go this, and you go across the bridge. You go over the next mountain. It's a long way, but when you look at it, it's so nice. Like, I'm pretty sure. Going on foot, it's just like, oh man, this is gonna take long. But then you look up and you're seeing all sides of Transylvania here, so that's pretty darn awesome. So we just keep going. The demon cow, it's awesome. Okay, here we go. So we go above the clouds. Oh, man, this is awesome. Hello, ghost. I'm also a ghost. Wow, this is pretty cool. I like this. I'm guessing that's Dracula himself. Could be somebody else. We're already going down. Okay, let's start bottom up, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like a little chilling, little relax. You know what I'm saying? That's the way up. What's that? Did that just turn off the fire? What? Dude. Of course the fire has to go down, right? Wait, what? Hold on. How? I need to know this. Hold on. What is this? Oh, I think I get it. Okay, so it's netherrack, right? Yeah, okay, so when this lights up, it will always stay. Oh, that's pretty darn awesome. Go down. Fall. And all these bets. So then this is where, oh, they made the beds coffins. Haha, that's funny. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome, really. And whoever did any, like, this is definitely more like, I just gotta breathe. They did so much more in this. Like, again, I'm so satisfied with this. This is more, this is so much better than what they did with the Skyrim. Like, with Fallout, yeah, like, there's a lot of empty rooms, but, like, it seemed like if you actually wanted to live there or do something like that, it seemed like it was at least possible. With here, it's so fantastic, because it looks like, yeah, you could probably live here, but, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Let's just leave it as wood and sword. Oh, man, this is fantastic. What is that? Ooh. Is that always there? No. Hold on, let me close this. Slenderman? Oh yeah, Slenderman's a thing. I forgot that they did that. I don't get what that does. So we're gonna break something. Hmm? That's it? Wait. Oh, I screwed it up. I'm just like trying to figure out. I'm like, what is going on here? Where's the redstone? Ooh, I like that. It's broken. Oh, there it is. So it goes like that. Connects to this. But if that means it has to be on this end. So I hit that. But it's not connecting to that. Right? I think I screwed it up. Because it's not connecting to these. I don't know. I got lazy. I was never big about that stuff, so we're just gonna cover it up. We know where it's at. That's pretty cool though. I'm gonna leave it as that. I think what was supposed to be is, like, you needed both to be activated in order for the thing to open. Um, just my idea or thought on it, because I'm like, I don't see any changes connected to this one, and it looks like they both connect to that. So maybe it had to be in a certain pattern or order. I don't know. The cloud, it is purple. Nice, like that color. So what else? What else? So, like that as teeps this is. Just a little area. Looks like they have just a bunch of little chilling areas. Really, oh, it's so random. This music's a little too much. What else do we have? We're supposed to be going for trophies at this point, but we just... Oh, man. That's sick. Like I feel like this Transylvania alone is already much better than that Whiterun, man. Does it have anything? I'm guessing this is supposed to be like, hey, it's a sink, like, you know, water on left and right, the valves, and then the thing on the bottom. I don't know. It's just an idea. So we're in the kitchen. That can only be what this room is. Little slime around the wall. I would say it's a nice view, but you got a cloud in the way. And we're not even done. There's still much more going up. Let's try to get to that. Let's just try to like, ooh. What? Oh, it's an update file. I was like, what is that? So while we're exploring, we might as well go ahead and talk about some of the stuff that we got the other day, which was, I'd say, pretty much worth it. We got, what? Let me check. 2, 4. We got 6 games yesterday. I mean, well, I don't know if it was worth $100, but 6 games. I think 2 of them are like brand spanking new, and the other ones are all pre-owned, and it wasn't too bad. So we got a bathroom in here. It's pretty cool. We got a little blood. Nice. So I'm gonna move this out of the way so I can get some room to look at these titles, read, and sort of talk about them. So I'm gonna start with this one. I think this might have been the first one I grabbed. It's called The Girl and the Robot. Well, this one's the deluxe edition. I've never heard about this game at all. I will admit that it does look interesting. Let me see if it says anything in the back. It just says, experience the mysterious and award-winning story feast your eyes on an art style reminiscing of old fairy tales, which is pretty cool. Play as a little girl and a remote-controlled robot, and defeat vicious enemies and solve original puzzles. That's kind of about it. So, for sure, it's gonna be a story time thing, and that seems to be a thing that I'm getting myself into now. Like, I wouldn't say I'm doing it just because I'm very interested in. It's like something that I'm starting to get into, like, and it is starting to interest me a bit. Most of them do a very good job at storytelling. Like, I notice now with myself, at least, like whenever I'm watching a movie or anything like that, I kind of, well, I mean, that's kind of the point of the movies, right? You know, especially with like the Marvel universe, or at least the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I should say. Which I love that we have to say it like just like that, the cinematic universe, because Marvel's multiverse is just so crazy. And I heard now supposedly that Marvel's multiverse is, well, it doesn't exist anymore. Like, something happened where now whatever is going on within the universe, it is just that one universe. So if you ask me, I find that to be disappointing. If that's the path that they are gonna take, just one giant universe, then it does disappoint me. I will say that, because I've always loved the different like possibilities and outcomes, and you know, I mean, after all, you know, that's how we got things like Civil War and um, what's it called? Like in the what? I forgot what that Hulk thing was, but he has like the armor and he's like his own person now and leads people. I forgot what that one was called, but oh, I get it. This is supposed to be a telescope. um, but yeah, that's literally like if it wasn't for the the different types of universe, like I just don't know. I'm like, it'd just be really weird for everything just to connect back to like just one universe. I honestly just love where there's multiple universes. So, again, if it's true that they are just sticking to one, I feel like that's just a mistake. They could do a lot more. I mean, after all, freaking Power Rangers have like multiverses, and I don't know if they broadcast, yeah, like broadcast to television. Yeah, they did. They did. I can't remember which one it was, but it showed all the Power Rangers. Like, I'm pretty sure most of them were just people that were like extras or something like that. Um, but I know they got like the original Red Rangers to come back and put on the outfit once more just to make like their little cameo. And I totally forgot what villains they were trying to fight, but all I know is that the Power Rangers did it, and it's definitely worth it. I mean, of course, you could keep going on and on and on, repeating the same thing with the Power Rangers over and over, just putting different elements, like, what is it called? Like, I remember when I grew up, the Power Rangers, I love how I talk about Power Rangers every time I play Minecraft now. But it is true with Power Rangers, like, what is it? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was probably like the best one because, it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But each one of those had something different. Like there was the dinosaur one where every time they would transform, they would go into their like the specific animals, and then there was one where it was specific dinosaurs. What else? Specific animals, specific dinosaurs. I think even specific cars. There was one that was with cars. Um, what else? I know there was one that I kind of like discovered more recently. What is this? Okay, now let's learn it together. Because this is very confusing. Like they have so much stuff here. Like both of these, they look like they kind of merge. Oh, they do. Kinda. Because this one goes down, right? And then you follow the tracks. But if I could get out of here very quick. There it is. I swear I saw it. Here. This one you fall down, poof, and you just keep going. So that's pretty cool. But like I was saying, like if Marvel continues with multiverse, they could just put up any story that they want, and they could be making so much money off of it. Like, if you ask me, that's just the best idea. I hate people texting me. I'm gonna throw my phone over there. I don't even know where you're following this thing from. But yeah, I think they should just definitely keep trying with that. Ooh, that's pretty cool. How did they do that? That must be complicated. Well, I mean, I guess if they could program it like that, that'd be easier. But something. Oh, that's cool though. I like that. What's it called? What's it called? But yeah, I think they could definitely keep going on with more and more things. I mean, at some point, I guess you can't really run out of ideas. There's got to be multiple different superhero ideas that you can mix and match, kind of, I don't even know where anything of these begin. Okay, let's try this roller coaster thing again, because I feel like we didn't do all of them. Oh wait, it's underground. How am I gonna follow it? Da -da 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 -da. Ooh. See, there, it's these. It's. $10 for the lights. It's literally just like a haunted house thing. Like, I don't know, it's just funny. But man, is this cool. Look, like, he's a prisoner in a dungeon, but oh, these are like lights to represent like, oh, there's exits. What is that? Who are you? Are you really a villager? What the hell? Oh man. I like how we're kind of going through this without the cart. Like, we really need the cart. Oh, please let there be an end soon. Okay, you know what? I'm going everywhere else. Let's go ahead and find, I think, Transylvania. That's where I left off. Right. And somewhere around here. Let me see, where's Transylvania? So when I found Transylvania, I saw the gargoyle. Okay, here. So, ta-da. Okay. Were we in the house? Yeah, we were, because we went down here. And then we do this. I'm gonna have to change the name of this title, but let's just keep going. Even if we went through it, I just want to keep going. Like, this is, I don't know who came up with this, but they did a really fantastic job of it. Like how we have it in there. I think that's supposed to be like a bunch of eyes. We're just shooting fire arrows. That's kind of cool. Just like experiencing the ride. Hold on. Okay, no, I don't think. Oh, okay. I thought the game froze. I don't think we're really gonna get anything too interesting, but back to like what I was saying earlier before we got all distracted by this whole roller coaster thing. This whole story time thing, especially with games, I feel like it could work, but you know, story time is usually meant for books or movies. Because usually well, of course, visualization is kind of what I like. I like to visually see what the story is about. Like, I could, yeah, of course I could read it, but I feel like if I imagine it, and then a lot of people would have different adaptations, I guess, and really I don't like reading that much. But still, like, that's just how I'm calling it. So, is there another left? There is. I guess we're leaving then. So with the girl and the robot, I really don't know what to expect. I only could assume. It says it's you play as a girl and a remote-controlled robot. So I only could assume maybe she has something. Like, she's the one controlling the robot, or maybe it's supposed to be like a fourth wall break or something, like really controlling the robots or protecting her. But I don't understand what we're doing. So, if I had to guess anything, oh wow, those are eyes. If I had to guess anything, it would be that this little girl maybe is just trying to go into some adventure of her own, and of course, like most stories, she learns something. And not just about herself, but maybe about the environment that she's in. I mean, of course, it must be, but I mean, I really don't know what else it could really be. I mean, why else would there be a robot? Why else would there be a little girl with a robot? I mean, it says it's remote controlled, like, quite of a lot of, what do you call it? Different possibilities with just this one game. I don't know its stories. So I think there's 2 different paths we could take. And now we're done. Okay. Whoa, what? Okay, that was weird. So, I don't know. Girl and the Robot, I don't know. I haven't done any review or looked at any reviews about it yet. But I do hope it's good. I do hope it's good. That one was pre-owned. I think I'm gonna go through the pre-owned games first, and then the new games. Even though, oh wow, 1, 2, 3, there's 4 new games, and then 2 are pre-owned. Okay, so that was a pre-owned game. The next one we have on here is called, what is it called? Like the sticker on here, looking game stuff, I swear. Loading Human Chapter 1. Now, if this really is a story, like chapter-based game, I think kind of like what's it called? What's it called? Like the Telltale games where we gotta play episode by episode, chapter and chapter, and all that. That's pretty cool. Hopefully there is a next one that's coming out for that, if this is what it is. It's only 4 gigabytes, so I only could assume, and it's called Chapter 1. I only could assume that it's gonna be something short. Like when we did, what was it called? Don't Knock Twice. I mean, it was a fun game. Much really didn't happen, but it was still pretty much a fun game, and it was short. So I think with this, it's gonna be just about the same thing. It's gonna be short. We won't. I don't want to say don't do much, but we won't have. Maybe it will be kind of story driven, and just so happens to be in VR, so we could have what appears to be like a outer space kind of feel or reality. So it says, experience the most immersive sci-fi adventure virtual reality has to offer. You have been called to retrieve an elusive energy source located deep in space, but before you can embark on your quest, a series of unforeseen events will make you question everything you thought to be true. So, I'm guessing, I hope it explains, maybe like, we're supposed to have a certain like task, like, okay, you're assigned to do this. Well, I mean, it says we are assigned to do something, but I hope it gives me something to work off of. Like, I just don't want to be put into a situation without maybe some background. I mean, you know, usually with a game, like Halo is a good example, you know, especially with ODST. Oh, I love that game. It tells you basically the background. You have, like, you're this character, nobody, like, you're just a silent, like, protagonist, you know? Heck, even Batman kind of does it, but, I feel like with Halo, it's easier. No, it just repeats. Why is there slime? One more time. There we go. With Halo ODST, it says in the very beginning, as it, like, if you let the intro before the main menu pops up, you just let it play out. It says the backstory, like, okay, so we've been to war with, the humans are at war with aliens, and they're trying, you know, we're fighting, and we're in this new location. I think it tells you what the it tells you what the ODST stands for and why. I think it says why they're there, and next thing you know, when you start the campaign, well, of course, after, oh look, now we go into the monster. Oh, no we don't. It tells you, you know, about the story and all that, a little bit about why the ODST are there in New Mombasa. And basically, of course, when you start the mission, whatever, you know, your guys separate, and then from that point on, you go, okay, you know, it's about you as a soldier like coming together with other your squad, your team, to, of course, come together and then find a way off the planet, because the humans basically lost that war with the aliens, and the Covenant has basically won. So since they've basically won, New Mombasa is it's over, it's done. Like, nobody's gonna live there because that's being glassed. So yeah, that's basically it when it came to that. I mean, don't get me wrong, ODST is still one of my most favorite games. Usually not a lot of people play it. I know not a lot of people like it, but I know not a lot of people play it. So, well, I mean, of course, if you don't like it, you're not gonna play it. But I love it. I love it. So, I think we did. looked at everything, not every detail, but we did pretty good with this one. This one already is definitely much better than the Elder. Ooh, look at that. You see every little bit, there's like something there. It's a hand. This is where mummies live. There's monsters somewhere. Are they really upstairs? It's a freaking maze. I don't think I'm going the right way. That's the way down. Not. Oh, wait. I think I found it. It's just another way down. Can I just break all this? Whoops. Just put that back. What if this is actually the center? What? I'm confused. Are they really under us? Nah, because that would make no sense. Even though it would make lots of sense. Okay, whatever. Let's move on. But yeah, I don't know what to expect from this one. I mean, of course, outer space stuff. You know, I would definitely love to experience whatever sci-fi this thing may and or may not have. Oh, that was me breaking it. Yeah, I think we did everything on this map. I'm just gonna go back to my normal, relaxing, peaceful, ever-loving, regular tutorial world where I'll probably just switch the skin or something on it. Or no, I think I'm gonna keep it as plastic. Yeah. Let's keep it on plastic. We'll put it on easy survival. There you go. I like how it tells you where Minecon was. So I really don't know what we can do in this. It says it has unparalleled freedom, emotional connectivity, and stunning environments. I mean, you know, any game can really just say that it has stunning environments, but it says you gotta establish okay, I don't know why my phone caught my eye. Develop complex relationships, solve dilemmas, and fall in love. Okay, so I'm guessing we don't. Maybe we can pick our gender, because I'm seeing two people on the menu screen or on the cover. I see everyone on the cover, like a guy and a girl on the cover. So I don't know if it will let you pick a gender, because I think that'd be pretty cool. I feel, what game did that other than Elder Scrolls VR? I swear I played another game where it, Impatient. It's a VR game based on the story that kind of takes place in it's Until Dawn. There you go. It's supposed to be like a prequel to that, but it's alright, I guess. I guess depending your outcome. Really, if you do, I guess you could say there only is one true ending, but then again, you could see it as like another ending, you know? But basically, it's supposed to be what takes place before Until Dawn, or at least what leads up to Until Dawn. It would be great if there was some gaps maybe in the middle, or it would be good if there was a DLC for that, where you get experience what the miners experience, because it says even when you play Until Dawn, you know everything begins with what happened with the miners, because they're stuck down there with each other. You know, they're just stuck down there, they got no food. So I think what would be great is, because I haven't played through the entire Impatient game, and I'm going to eventually, but whenever I do, that is, hopefully they better show at least a lot of what the miners went through. If not, then I don't think I will be happy. I'm gonna use the Fallout Boy, he's my favorite. So yeah, I mean, it says interact with the environments, but just as you would in the real world. Okay, so I'm guessing there's more freedom to the VR kind of interaction which I'm happy about. I love when VR games actually do that. Skyrim kind of does that. I mean, it's not really. What's it called? Let me see. Skyrim kind of does it. Impatient doesn't really do it. Whenever you interact with something, like a good example. I mean, you guys, if you did see any of my Elder Scrolls Skyrim VR videos, I'm able to interact with a lot of the things in the environment. Like I could find a tankard and then I could just throw that around and stuff. There could be, I don't know what else there could be. There we go. Sorry, I had to answer this text. You can answer, can't even talk now. You could, you interact with whatever's in the environment. If you see a cup or something you want to pick up, like a little bag, in that game you're able to pick it up and then you could throw it around, and that's what I see as like interacting with the environment. A game like Impatient, where you play as a character and you pick something up, almost always you can't move around with it. Even though they should, I think they should definitely have done maybe the moving system much better. I feel like the one in Skyrim was much better in comparison. But they definitely did try. So I'm not gonna say it's a bad game because of it. But I'm saying it would be much better if they actually did. So we have that. Now we have the whole moving thing, which I wish they would allow me to adjust in the settings, but I can't. So it bothers me. But what can I do? I don't think I could feed it. I know I heard a zombie. Wait, you could grow faster? What is this? I'm feeding you. Ah! I can't change it. There we go. I see like 2 hearts coming out. Come on, 1, 2. What happened to you? Wait, did one of them? What? Okay, I thought one of them grew quick. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I don't know. I just hope it is like that. I don't know. It's some Journey space game. Now, I see, because I'm doing really bad at, like, talking about it. I'm getting distracted with the game sometimes, and I kind of get too immersed with that. This one's, like, not even a good order, but I'm gonna start with this one anyway. Agents of Mayhem. Man, oh man. The game, so far the game isn't really how I thought it was gonna be. I know it's by, the same company that did, what's it called? Saints Row. And Saints Row was, I loved that game, man. Like, I was literally playing Saints Row 4 with my bro, a while back, because, I got it, and then I've seen that he had it, and, or at least that he played it, and I just got lucky that he had it, but, I got the game, and we just kept goofing around. We started, like, every time we play, it would be some, like, different story or something. Like, we had a little bit of, it was just so much comedy when we played, and that's kind of what, I feel like that's what they're doing. Like, these guys make a game because it's, they do it in a way that they want, they have fun with it, and in return, we're having fun with it, we have a great time, playing with the characters, creating our own characters, and, it's just, I love it. It's just great. I always like Saints Row games. I think PlayStation has a thing where we can't really play Saints Row 3 unless we get, like, I think it's some it's like some membership or something like that. I could only remember what it was. Ooh, this is fire aspect. There we go. I think, yeah, I think that's all it really is. Let's do that. Okay. Review. Oh, my neck hurts. Not my hurts, it itches. I'm trying to think. Because for Agents of Mayhem, I remember seeing Agents of Mayhem and I got happy because I was thinking, oh man, this is going to be another Saints Row game. It doesn't say Saints Row, and basically it is. It's like another Saints Row game that doesn't say Saints Row, but there's still lots of references. Like, I've only played a little bit. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that in the back. So it says text and voices, and then right next to him both have the the United States flags. I like that. It's kind of funny. I hate that they have these darn sales stickers on this, but Agents of Mayhem. I mean, yeah, it's basically like another kind of like Saints Row game, but it's about these people playing as agents, and it says you could play as, well, on the back it says 12 anti-heroes, and I didn't count, but I think that is true. And they make reference with there's a character that they call Hollywood because I think he's a movie star, or was a movie star, and for him they gave him a skin, literally one of like Captain America style, and then another one of Iron Man, and I got the one so far with Iron Man. I think that's because the quote DLC. Oh my god, back up, back up, back up. No, 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 I wasn't ready, I wasn't ready, I wasn't ready. Oh my god, no, 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 no. I have to trap you. No, come here, come here. Here, stop. Stop it. Stop. No, come back, come back. He's gonna die before I can do it. Damn it. All this hard work, man. Like, I wasn't expecting him to show up. Why? All I needed to do after that was just find an apple. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. I mean, it can't be that hard to find an apple, and then we dig a while, we can find some gold, and yeah, we can do this. But man, oh man, I like those little, it makes me laugh. It puts a little smile on my face. Let's see. I don't think I have an apple. Okay, well, let's just break a tree and hope something comes up. Oak. I think they come out of this. I don't know what trees they come out of. Why? See, this is why I usually play online. I don't want to do all this. Oh, my dog's having a dream. I can't get out. Wait, oh, I thought I found a way out. Oh, I did. Oh man, Agents of Mayhem. I don't know what to expect from Agents of Mayhem. Like, I would like it to be just like the Saints Row games where it's goofy. Well, I mean, so far it seems like it's kind of goofy. It's pretty good. It's not the greatest, but it's still kind of fun. The logo is basically like, it's still the whole Saints Row look, you know what I mean? What is that? Fire resistance. It's still the whole, like, Saints Row look. It's just, I guess you could say it's a bit more updated to look somewhat different. And I do hope, because I'm not, like I said, I've only played a bit at the beginning. I hope that they do make more reference, not, just with the skin, costumes, and stuff, but with the story as well, because I remember in, like, near the beginning, they just say, like, oh, our boss was a bad guy, and then now they're good, and then that's kind of like how it is in Saints Row. You know, you guys are gang members, and then next thing you know, you're freaking saving the planet from freaking aliens and stuff, and who knows. So I think it'd just be great if I'm more than certain this, of course, has nothing to do with Saints Row, but I would just love if it did. At some point, if it has anything at all, I would just love it. Even if it, like, makes your, like, what's it called? Did the Saints Row thing? No, I think you had to upload into the thing, into, like, a cloud save, and then it would cross over, but, I'm thinking kind of like Little Big Planet, almost, where whenever you'd play like the next game, on that console, it was able to take your previous character. So I think the new one, Little Big Planet 3, does it now, but because I got that on the PS4. But I play Little Big Planet 1 and 2 on the PS3, and whenever I do that, it always asks me like, oh hey, do you know, we see that you played this, do you want to transfer the content and stuff that you had on there, do you want to transfer that onto the new game? And whenever you do, you know, it's awesome, because now all those skins that you like, or those, I should say, costumes, that you wear and like, now you can mix and match with some new ones, and even if you, and vice versa, you know, getting it on the new, you can mix with the old. So I think that's fantastic. I love that. And then now they have the feature where you can, whenever you get something, for example, like if I want to buy a costume that is for the Little Big Planet 3, let's say, no, Little Big Planet 2, because that one kind of like mixes and matches there with them. I can also get that skin for, or that costume. I keep saying skin. See what happens when you play too much of the Overwatch. But yeah, you get the costume, and you're able to mix and match with the other ones, just because you have like some save file or your account's associated with some older one. So I think that's pretty cool. I love that. So whenever you start a new game, you're not just some new Sackboy, you're like the previous Sackboy. So I like that. That's pretty cool. But getting off topic, Agents of Mayhem. Oh no, I think I was still on it. But yeah, with Agents of Mayhem, I thought that's what was going to be the case. I thought your character from the previous game, which would be like Saints Row 4, I guess, would end up in here, and because it looks like somewhat like these characters have different abilities or powers. Definitely superpowers, because they jump around. You have the triple jump, and you can make enemies teleport to you with one of the guy's abilities. Like, that seems like something, you know, like your character would end up doing, because of like the events of Saints Row 4, where you're in a computer simulation, and only that's when you have superpowers. So I thought that's what was gonna happen, but clearly this isn't. You know, you get to play. It's only a single player game, so you can't even play online, which kind of sucks. Because whenever I play it, I'm like, man, I imagine this just playing with my bros, you know. So that's kind of a bummer that I can't play with any of my friends like that. Another thing with the game that I like is that each character is supposed to be unique, and that's about it. Each character is just unique. So let's get that, and then we find a carrot. Okay, cool. I'm trying to think, because when you played, let's say, like regular Saints Row games, or even the fourth one where you have the powers, like, that's cool and all, but everybody had like the same powers and abilities, and I guess I'm too used to like Overwatch, where if I go play as Winston, he's clearly gonna be different from D.Va and Zara and Tracer, you know, because one, the weapons, the abilities, like everybody was just different in Overwatch, and that's what made it fun. So I do like that. But then again, what also made it fun was the teamwork, which Agents of Mayhem doesn't have. So I think if they would have just gone ahead and done the Agents of Mayhem game with an online multiplayer, which of course that's like every other Saints Row game, it would have been just a much better game. Like, actually more people probably would have been playing it because of the online feature. Because I don't know, just to me it definitely feels like it deserves to be an online game like that. So I just hope that they eventually will make another game like that, but continue going with the online feature, because if you ask me, that's what sells it. That sells it the best when it comes to that. So I don't know. Agents of Mayhem, I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I just don't know what we will be doing other than trying to fight this one guy. So this one's a brand spanking new game. Well, of course, knowing GameStop, they don't give me always the nice beautiful case, but they gave me the shell case, you know, the ones that you find on the shelf, and that say like the price and all that. Put a little sticker on the side to say it's new and bada boom. But it's a VR game called Moss. It's rated 9 out of 10, best VR game, people are saying, according to like IGN, whatever the heck they put on the cover. So let's see. It says you are, or in Moss, you are a young mouse Quill the young mouse Quill must embark on an epic journey, and she needs you there by her side. Together, you'll travel together to the realm to solve challenging puzzles and battle menacing enemies. Alone, no one can conquer what you're up against, but united, you may defeat even the darkest of villains. So I really have, that doesn't even freaking help me at all. So I don't know what to expect from this. I mean, I think I saw a screenshot online of like the mouse having to fight like a snake or something like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. But I don't know what this really is about, to be honest, other than this journey thing, because I only saw one gameplay of it, I think. I know I saw the trailer, but I don't know if I saw like a lot to it. I don't know if you understand me. Hopefully you do, but I don't know. I just hope I did. I just hope I saw the good stuff. So let's put that there. Let's try to get the pigs flying thing first, and then we'll go on to something else. And see how many that did. Let's get a pig, but you gotta have a baby first, just in case. Because I'm a bad parent. No, close the door. Okay, come with me, and you'll see a world of fallen piggies. And I don't remember where I did it with the saddles. Oh, no, there's one in the place I'm sleeping at. I thought I had one with the horses, but I guess not. Come on, hurry up, thank you. That's the only thing I like about that freaking beacon, is just the abilities that it gives you. Wait, what? I thought it was right here. Oh my gosh, is it in here? I can't remember where they were. Not in here. Let's look over here. What the hell is happening? I don't know. I don't know. I lost it. If I go back in my video, is that considered cheating? Oh boy, oh boy. Oh no. I don't know what I did with it. Oh no, I know I never touched it. I never touched it in my life. I never touched it. You mine? Follow me. It's gotta be in this chest. Come on. I don't know where anything. Yes. Okay. I don't know why I have it here, but let's go. Eat. I feel like I'm less organized than what I used to be. I feel like whenever I played Minecraft, I was always set. You get me? Like ready to do anything, but now I'm just like disorganized. I don't think I can do anything. Okay, let's put this on your back for some reason. You have 1 perk of health. Alright, now we gotta find a mountain. No! Get back! Oh my god! Why did he go fast? It says like I used it. Oh, so like if I use it, it makes him go faster. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. I just need him to fall. Oh, excuse me. I don't see a spot where it looks like. Come on, get up. Up. Boost. No, hold on. Yeah. Did it. This is really weird. Like the pig is fast, but what's the purpose of this? Oh god. Do I ever get my mount back? Like I want to kill this pig. Boost! Oh my god. Well, you're slow. That's for sure. At least I don't gotta move. Let's see. Well, now, let's see. We got 2 games left. These were at least in their plastic, and I only could assume because nobody wants to buy them. This one is called The Invisible Hours. But with this one, it's not just a VR game. I will be doing it in VR, but then maybe once we finish it the first time, I will just probably, you know, do it as like a regular game, you know, face cam and all that. Oh, you do get your saddle back. Nice. Okay, let's get rid of this. Perfect. But it's called, yeah, like I was saying, it's called The Invisible Hours, and it has a VR mode available on it, and it's like the rest. No, I'm joking. It's kind of like, I only could assume maybe like Girl in the Room, or in the Robot, I don't know why I said the room, and Loading Human, maybe Moss as well. But these are games that are like, you know, kind of care more about story than, you know, action or any other thing. I mean, of course, you could still give a good story, like with most RPG games, you know, which I feel like is a good balance between the action of a game and the what do you call it? The action and the story. You know, it kind of with an RPG style game, there's that balance. At least it tries to have that balance, and that's pretty cool. And I like that. Let's see. I need more animals. We only have 1 cow. I feel like we should put him out of his misery. I don't have any wheat. Pig's not grown yet. Weird. Okay, let's just take a moment to read. That way we're not too distracted. So, in the back it says, truth is a matter of perspective. And that's kind of true when you think about it. Truth is a matter of perspective. That, I feel like I grew up with that a lot. People saying that, basically. Because, and that's something you definitely have to do. I think that you do have to keep that in mind. Like if you're an actual detective, which is kind of the point of this game, because what I can tell, literally just by looking at it, you are playing as a detective, and there are 7. It says witness the interaction of 7 suspects to find the true murderer. So this is basically like, what's it called? Uh, a murder mystery. There you go. Jeez. It's basically a murder mystery, but it's fantastic. I think that'd be great because I know lots of people still kind of do that nowadays, but like the live action kind of style. So like you just maybe it'll be like a, I don't know what, dinner date or something. Maybe it doesn't. It don't gotta be that. But what are you doing? There's not got room for an apple. If I could find an apple, that is. But I know there's still a few people that, at least this day, um, do that. I mean, yeah, again, it's not popularized, but I know that was a thing where you'd set up this, like, you'd pay, or I think you'd pay to attend, um, and all it really was is uh, actors, right, just, you have dinner and whatever, and then people just, lay on the floor, pretend to be dead, and then you have to figure out who did it, or there'd be some where um, you don't even have to really do the work, it's just somebody else doing it, like, I'm a detective, tell me what you saw, what happened here. Um, so it's kind of like one of those things, but this is actual like game. So truth is, I agree. Truth is the matter of perspective. Like they say, there's 2 sides of a coin. Um, there's a there's usually 2 different sides to every argument, to every story, all that good stuff. Um, Heck, even as a kid growing up, that was one of the messages. They're like, what was it? We had a bag, and a bag is like a box. There's 4 different sides. So they're like, okay, what do you see? I'm just like, I see zippers. And then somebody, it was one of those, what do you call it, like a carrying luggage style kind of bag. So it has like that handle. So the person's like, oh, I see, a handle and some wheels. And then the person on the side would be like, oh, I see a pocket and maybe a zipper. Then the person on the other side, maybe the same thing, or maybe they'll add like one less or one more detail. Um, so everybody, when it said everybody had the right perspective, I mean, everybody's telling the truth about what they saw, but when you look at it and then somebody else is saying they see something completely different, um, it does put into the matter that truth is a matter of perspective. If you look into the eyes of the other person and you see what they see, then you could go, okay, that's true. But if you live too much within your own perspective, not trying to see through the eyes of others, then you'll perceive them as lies, and you know that's how in a game like this, where it's a murder mystery, you're more likely to end up getting the wrong, I can only assume the wrong murderer in this situation. So what is interesting about this is multiple storylines will unfold at the same time, but only one would lead to the culprit. So there's 7 different ones. I'm not a very good person. I mean, like, I don't know if I'm even gonna do this. It says it is PlayStation Move compatible, so I think the games that have that I might play first. Like Moss doesn't have it. I know I don't like games where you can't use the PlayStation Move, but I love PlayStation Move. So and what does piss me off is there's these end labels, labels that on the side of the game that say that have the little VR logo on them, but for some reason Loading Human, which is a VR game, doesn't have that on the side. So it's like you just kind of have to know that's a VR game, other than these other ones that actually have it on the side and tell you, hey, this is a VR game, or at least it's VR compatible, which The Invisible Hour is. It's basically a VR compatible game. And then finally, I don't know why I just gave in. Our last game is The Sims 4. Man, oh man, how times have changed. um, I need to make an axe. Man, oh man. It's just so weird. So, like I was saying, with all these other games, at least there's something awesome, interesting, and story-driven. Unlike Sims 4, which is just a life simulator. Like, I don't know. I'm not that big into Sims. I think I've played Sims 3. I know I've played, I don't want to say, maybe it was Sims 2, but I know I've played a Sims game back on like the PS2. I don't know whether the games I played about Sims, and I can't recall which ones I've done. So that kind of makes it difficult for me to remember like anything from Sims, because I don't play it. Like, it doesn't appeal to me that much. You get me? But Alex decided that I should go ahead with it just because it could be interesting or something like that. Different possibilities, different outcomes, based on what I want. And I think if I do it that way, it's just gonna be lame. I don't know. I mean, I feel like if there's a story to it, then I'm more likely just to, more likely to just go ahead and have things to say. I feel like I just, I go off of stories. I like stories. That's kind of why I kind of go off of them. But that's just me. That's kind of what I do. I mean, of course. Let's see. I can't. I just can't. It just says explore worlds. That's probably the only one that's interesting. Other than that, it just says control and create people in a virtual world where there are no rules. I don't know about Sims 4, I'm not gonna lie. I want to refund this, please. I don't think I'm gonna do great in Sims. I mean, not just because... I don't even know if you... Is that even a thing? Can you even do bad in Sims? I don't think you can do bad at Sims. I think good is like if you're doing stuff and it goes good the way you want it, and then bad is just you doing stuff and it's the opposite. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna be doing. I know for a fact I could try. I've watched other people play Sims, okay, so that's really all I can say. I can try my best to maybe try to be like them, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna go very far. Oops, let's get the oak. No! Come back. No, that can stay there, it's fine. Please don't go. How is that? What song is that? I don't remember what it's from. Okay. I'm doing this with the wrong wood. But I think I'm doing this just because this is how I visually... Like, I've always wanted to do this. I visually see this, like, in my head. Almost always. Oh! Okay, maybe we should wait till sun. I should probably come back when the sun's out. What makes me mad is we found a zombie villager. I couldn't catch it for one. And that's scary. I couldn't catch it for one. And for two, I don't have an apple. And I don't even know what tree they come out of. Oh, hurry, 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 hurry. I don't want to get rid of anything. Let's get rid of bone meal. There you go. Let's keep running, let's keep running. Oh man, I don't even want to play Sims. Like, I don't think I can. I don't think I should. But if it's anything, I think if we do these, I want to do definitely want to do the invisible hour together. I don't know about Sims. I feel like I need to get a grip of it first, and then figure out what I may want to do. I don't know. Maybe because that one's more like what, like a nostalgic kind of thing. Yeah, look right here. Grab that. I'm trying to like rate this in my head already, or not even rate it. Decide how I'm gonna play these, because Sims, I kind of want to put last. I mean, maybe I will play it once in a while. Oh, wait, dude, I'm stupid. What am I doing? Burn it down. No. Oh, Seth Rollins reference. Nice. Because I could just go ahead and do another layer right here, right? There. Because I swear this game. There's so much that bothers me. Sims 4, I'm thinking of doing Sims 4 last. The invisible hours I kind of want to do first, because I feel like that's just, it's more appealing and interesting to me. Agents of Mayhem, I don't know if I will do a video on it. Maybe I will. It would be like guaranteed if it had a an online mode, because online it would just be, you know, a completely different story. It would be with other people. Pretty sure they would hear me, dog. You just interact with other people, you know. Let me do that. So many work, so many layers. I feel like if I do that, because this one sticks out like that, right? Yeah, these are all like 2 by 2. So let's just go ahead and fix them. Oh man. Yeah, I think definitely Invisible Hour is gonna be the first one I do. I mean, I'm just looking at these games and then looking back at Minecraft and going, man, oh man, what am I doing? Okay. There you go. See, I'm gonna make this out of, I guess, I don't know, dirt, because we got a lot of dirt. I'm gonna make it out of dirt just because I have a lot of dirt. That's the only reason I'm gonna be doing that. Other than that, it's fine the way that it is, and we would just keep making the house or the building. We'll touch up the walls a bit. Let me get that dirt again. And I am hungry right now. Like, you just don't believe it, man. Man, oh, man. Now, I wondered, has anybody ever done this? Has anybody ever tried? No? I just want to know, you know, I'm curious. I'm just curious, boy. I just want to know. Jump this way. If anybody's done this thing where, like, they try to connect whatever the heck should have been like a building, like this clearly should have had some type of top, and then this, I don't know, but I don't, this looks more like Stables than it does whatever the heck it's supposed to be. This is just random, like these areas are really random. This definitely, there's supposed to be some type of roof. I don't know how it's supposed to look. This maybe the same thing. It looks like they were trying to connect, how you say, like, an arch? There you go, yeah. They're trying to connect an arch right there. This looks like it might be the same thing, but, like, I don't know. It just looks nasty. Like, I don't know. Maybe did they design it like that just so you can tell, like, oh, hey, this is supposed to be for this. Like, this is for this area. Or did they intend it? Like, I just don't understand. I think they could have just kept, like, a beautiful looking kind of castle area like they've done with the previous tutorial worlds, and they just kept it going on and on from that. I don't know why they changed it. Get out of here. I just don't know why they changed it. It bothers me. Put 36. That's clearly more than what we need. Boom. Pow, pow. I should just have like one open. Nah. I'll just keep it like that. Boop. See, even though it's not the nicest looking wood, it still looks good to me. This is where the dirt comes in. I see that. Of course, it's not like this, but there's supposed to be what? Wood at each corner? We don't have wood at each corner. This could come off. We don't need that. And then it's like walls? Can you? It's like walls. I'm guessing walls are supposed to be here. Pickaxe real quick. I ruined everything. What? Oh, don't tell me this is another slab. It is. Oh, nice. Aw, man. Okay. Look at that. It looks nasty, but there you go. We're gonna do that. Did that change anything? It's alright. Do it again. Break that. Wow. What? This is, why didn't they fix this? Literally, like, I'm fixing it up and it doesn't even look that bad. Like, what were they thinking again? Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Man? Oh. Looking at my phone, it's just an update about something. You know, I'll keep that little open piece. Oh, we ran out of dirt. Oh, no we didn't. I have some in a chest. I might be in the wrong chest. I swear I had a lot. What happened? What is that? That's wool. I can't even tell what wool is anymore. What is this? This is soul sand. Put that there. They look very similar. Cracked my neck. Let's move on to another chest. There's gotta be one somewhere. Or, even better, we can... Let's get rid of a slab. I'll take the rest of this shovel. Pickaxe. We'll pick up some cobblestone. That should be fun, even though I'm pretty sure we had plenty in a chest that I passed up before. Oh man, things that I think of. This is kind of why I don't play Minecraft anymore. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's all about being creative and things like that, but to be honest, I kind of just don't want to do that. But another thing, you know, look at that, bam, bam. we got like half a stack. That's kind of more than what we need, but if anything, we're gonna end up working on another, one of them arches and houses, so we could just take a little bit more, maybe a stack, just like that. Actually, maybe we should take more. I'm like, I don't know. Alright, let's just cut it down the middle, okay? Then we'll go up. That's it. I swear, I promise. Hey, oh no. Dude, no. Man, oh man. I don't even know what videos I'm gonna even make. I'm still working right now, currently, especially if my bro's watching. My boy Oroyo. Arolo. Still working on a video, or I'm gonna call it a project, coming up. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it before, wrestling related. So, we're gonna try our best. I'm thinking of maybe just talking about it a bit more, writing things down, and sort of just from that figure out what we can do. Because I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it on my left. On my left, I have a little notebook. I mean, I've never really used it. I think I had it from. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's when I was in summer school, and I was getting credits for when I was gonna go straight into high school. So I believe that's where we got it from, or at least that's where I got it from. I'm saying we because I went with one of my bros. We were in the same class. This was even before I met my other bros, so that's kind of crazy. But that's just what we were doing. You know, we were just in that class together. You know, that was our thing. And if I break this, can you move back, or will you move back? I'm just gonna break it. Okay. See, I can't trust him. I feel like if I don't do anything, he's gonna run off. But yeah, I just got this little notebook here. I don't even know why I'm trying to explain where I got it. But I have a notebook here, and since I haven't used it, I figured why not just try putting it towards the video, or at least, you know, any video ideas that I may have. And I haven't used it for anything else. This is literally like my first time using it. It just like kind of clicked, like, oh hey, you know, I should use it for this. There we go. Perfect. So it's not bad. It's not dark, but it's not bad. I don't even have anything to light the place up. Let's get rid of this egg. We got some coal. Let's take half of that. And then pick it up. There we go. Good boy. Alright. Back with the torch. Jeez, man. This is a lot of work. Ta-da! Even though I didn't close the top. I feel like I could have made this look much better, to be honest. It's just like, hey, walk right in, walk right out. Yeah, see, and then you can just tell that this is what it is. Like, even though the top looks very nasty, you can tell that what this is what it is. Oh, yeah. See, I'm proud of that. Now let's go fix something else. Let's fix what I can visually see. Because I can't see anything. These are just, like... This seems fine to me, I guess. It's like an open area. I have some slab. I could do that. I don't have dirt, though. Dirt's pretty easy to break. But there's gotta be a way up there. There's gotta be another way. No, there isn't. Okay, fine. Let's get right into the news. Okay, let's break this. Right, so we break... What? Oh, I found it! This is where they keep all the fireworks. Okay, I was like, I could never find these. Now it makes so much sense, because they're hiding it right here. And it goes, oh, that means the other one's right here, behind this tree. That is so smart. Oh man, well, you've been exposed. Let's take that, get rid of this. Go up, up, up. Okay, how do you work? You go like this? Oh. Okay, I see that. Right. And then we go one more. Over. Over. Like that. I cannot build for crap. Oh, I didn't even realize somebody even commented. Oh, my arm. What? Hold up. Just realized I might have done this wrong. I just... Hold on. What? I think I've done this wrong. Why am I trying to fix this, man? I have issues. Hey, look at that. We got another follower. Gary Richard 74. My man. I don't know why you're following me, but my man. Okay, bam, right? Bada boom. We go bam, right? Wait. This is not right. This is literally, you see this, right? Unless, hold on. I think now I see it. I just think I have brain problems. Let's get rid of this one. Put this one, then this. That looks nasty. Why is that a thing? And then just like that, friend request. Okay. I want to change this up, but there's a lot of dirt, and I need the grass for the sheep. But yeah, let's just leave that the way it is. I'll think of something later. This one has me confused. What is the ceiling supposed to be? What the heck? Get out of here. It's like simple orange circles. Is that really all there is? Small ball. Oh, it's brown. I thought it was orange. I swear I have no clue. What's this do? What the hell? Oh, wait, what? Oh, so this is for that. Put me higher. Put me higher, mama. Pick me up. I can't even move. Oh, because that's pussy. Okay. Maybe Bonnie, the Supreme. Actually, I'm gonna stick to Bonnie. I ain't gonna say all that, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What? I feel like I should just end up focusing on the railroad track, but I also want a straight path to the end portal. So which one's more important? See, this is why I need help. I need somebody like to talk with. I talk with people to get guidance, you know. When I just play with my bros, they're just like, you know what, we gonna go find that portal. I don't know why I'm changing my voice, but we're gonna find that portal, and then like we just get to it, you know, we just do it. Now with this, I'm just like, man, I don't even know what I want to do. Oh man, just, come on, there we go. Oh, dang it. I didn't consider. How am I going to get up there to finish that? Oh, my goodness. Alright, we don't gotta destroy all these trees. I know we're going to have to at some point. But let's just keep going on. Hold on. Let's get right into the new... No, okay. Am I even close to it? Okay, there was one of these somewhere. I just gotta look in the sky, right? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, how do we get on this tree? Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay, so I found our way up. Ooh, I mean, it'd be great, but usually I have one world that's just to myself, and then I usually create another one where I will collab with other people, but usually that's like a fresh start. Um, Let me see. I know my bro has one that he. Should I just have it down there? Yeah, I should. My bro has one where it's just us bros, you know, hanging, chilling, doing our thing. I did this wrong. Eeh. But I don't know. I separate my things. I kind of organize my worlds based off who I'm playing with. So, I'll think about it though. Definitely. Doesn't hurt to have people around. Do I need all this stone? I might need this stone later. I'm still thinking if I still want it lying there. Oh! I'm gonna die. Oh, I forgot I had this the whole time. Bam. Beautiful. Bam. 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 There we go. And the frying pan like spam. Boom. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Good thing there's water. Oh, I'm too short. You gonna subscribe? Go right ahead. Broadcast Zaven. Oh, okay, let's put this here. Alright, we're gonna do bam, bam, bam. Bloop. Ugh, I'm getting flashbacks of the darn house we never wanted to finish. Looks good to me. I don't think I need to adjust anything else. Nice, awesome. Every little subscription counts. mean, I do have another account, side account, but, well, it's more like my main. This one's kind of on the side. Anyway, I don't use that one too much. Oh, I messed up on this. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's probably linked in the... There we go, perfect, same thing. My other account's probably linked to this one on YouTube, so that's a heads up for anybody who wants to go to that. It's hard managing too, but hey, what can I say? Alright, boom, so now we have a path that goes straight to the thing, right? I can't remember what I built. I remember making this, but I don't remember what's at the end of it. Oh yeah, you take this and okay, yeah, got it. Let's just... Man, come to think of it, I don't even think I have an end pearl. How am I supposed to freaking get to the end? Thanks. All I've been doing was just talking, but thanks, man. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, time to eat back again. Gotta remember to let that stay up. I gotta stop jumping. Oh man, there's a lot of things I gotta do in this. Like, for one, either focus on getting an apple, or keep digging to get more rails. Let's do... That hurt. Let's do a railroad. I'm gonna try to get that 500 meter thing going. Let's see. So I'm gonna do it from exactly here. Where's my map? And where is my pen? Oh, my back. See, I feel like I help out. If this game, at least, I feel like I help out more with helping to get trophies. Ooh, no, I don't want to use my receipt. I need that. There we go, a napkin that I never use. I get too many napkins. Does anybody else get too many napkins? I mean, I usually get too much whenever I get food, especially from work. Okay, let's see. So, our digits. Oh, it's the Z. I forgot. I'm thinking it's, you know, X and Y. I don't know why Z is on the Y-axis, but whatever. Okay, so... Alright, so 133, and if I do my math right, let's do 100 before we do the 33. So that is 5, 4, and then... Actually, no, I can just pull out a calculator. I'm wasting my time doing math. Negative 133 plus 500 is 367. Let's do... just in case, 370. If it's even possible from this. Should be possible. If not, then I'm gonna have to extend it much farther. Oh, I barely realized it's going negative. So it would have to be 633. Oh, I don't think that's going to be possible from here. Actually, before I do that, I should probably just run out there to see if that's even possible. Because I don't want to waste my time building this and then realizing it doesn't reach the 633 that I need, or I should probably round it up to like 640. Just to be safe, I always put a little extra. So Roll on Fallout. You mean like the game Fallout or Fallout? Like, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, definitely no possible way for me to get it this way. It only goes up to 3. Let's say it only goes up to 400. It looks like I'm gonna hit 400. Oh, I'm going a little farther. What's our maximum? There we go. So 431, we hit the invisible wall. That's our boundary. Where am I going? So we're not gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to do it the other way around. And I know for a fact it's possible because it looks like we have a greater chance of going 500 meters in the opposite way that we were originally looking at. Ooh, there's a skeleton. Oh my god. Oh, hey, you gave me some dirt. Nice. How do I get around this guy? Hold on. Okay, I know it's being broadcasted. Haha. Okay, we do that. Bada boom. Okay. Run. Oh no, I just realized I don't have food. Oh no. Oh, but the chicken's still on fire. Did I plant? Oh my god, I don't even think I planted the carrots again. Or I might have, but I feel like I didn't. Alright, so we're gonna have to go to man, all this stone I wasted. Yeah, this is oh my god. Okay, okay. So oh my goodness, why? Leave me alone. Ooh, nice. So here negative 126, and then it goes positive from that point on. So 5, 4. Watch it end up being close to 3. 370. Not 4. Let's try it. Ooh, I was right. 374. Okay. Dang it. That means I actually have to start building this way. Of course, digging some of this won't be that hard. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. I think I just remembered something. Hold on. Just one dandy second. I sure did. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Okay. Let's pick all these up. Because we know our boundary is 431, so we are not able to pass that. The number I'm getting from this point is 442, which is unlikely we'll be able to even get close to getting. So, if we go ahead, stop wasting our time digging this way, and waste our time digging that way, then Oh, if I had tools, that'd be fantastic. Then we'll be able to get it. So this is actually a much safer, not only just practical, but safer to do it this way. So let's go ahead, do that. I already know I'm gonna need that. Let's open it like this, and then let's see. Alright, so let's go this way. I feel like it's not low enough and that I'm going to be exposed at some point. Okay. Yeah, see? We're not low enough, but it won't stop us. Let's keep going. Because we can make a tunnel out of this. I'll just make it a little higher. Like, yeah, I think you need only 2, so we could just have a thing up here, like that. Just going straight ahead. And then it'd be very easy for us to go ahead and just, sorry about that. Checking to see who is on still. So that'd just be easier for us to just go ahead and keep going straight. Now it breaks. I think I'm going to end this off once we hit our 445 mark. Just to think how many, or not just how many, but how much we're going to end up getting out of this. I'm laughing because I already know behind me there's probably stacks. Oh no. Okay. I don't need seeds and I don't need that. There we go. Let's keep moving on. What the hell? Oop, not trying to turn. Okay, so we're actually doing pretty good so far with this. And it still pisses me off that the freaking y-axis, x-axis, the axis doesn't work. Like, why is y and z the one that corresponds with, like, what? It just doesn't work. Okay, like I go up, right? It's y. It's like, what were they thinking? Because you're supposed to think, like, is that really how it works? Because I swear, if it is, somebody needs to fix it. Because when you do a graph, you know, one of them little line graphs, you know, you got x and y axis. It's left, right, up, down. And then if it's like, oh, hey, we're going to put three-dimensional, we're going to get z involved, then make that be the one that's corresponding with, you know, height. If you're looking at a map, I'd rather have z correspond with the height of things instead of y. Or, like, you know, you get me? Like, it's just annoying. I don't know, maybe that's just the way I grew up. Grew up with, the ones who were just like, hey, you know what, we're gonna do this. So let's just keep moving forward. And then, maybe off camera, I might just put up some, let's get that out of the way. Off camera, I most likely will be putting up some stuff where we will, just go ahead and, put like a frame, I guess, around the whole, tunnel, basically. Who knows? Maybe after that I might just touch it up more. Maybe I'll do that little swirly effect, because I've always liked that and never been able to really do it. But yeah, I think that'd be fantastic. So, come on. Any minute now, we're gonna find an end to this tunnel. This is too crazy. We're breaking light. You know what? I'm gonna call it quits here. Did I just find another village? Oh yeah, I think when I started this, I already explored all this area. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. We've done a lot, and I feel like there's really not much else of me to go ahead and talk about. This new guy, I don't even know who he is. Hold on. The Bonnie the Supreme, or I should say Gary. So Gary 74, I'm gonna call you that. Oh man, I fell. You seem alright. I see you have your own channel where you do the same thing. I do see, I mean, if I go to my thing real quick. This is like me giving you a shout out. It's kind of crazy that I'm doing this. This takes long. I already realized. So I see that you yourself, okay, now I feel like I may be doing it wrong, calling out, but you got up some Sims 4, got some Fortnite, and you got some Minecraft. Now I got the same exact games. I have Fortnite, I got the Sims 4 now, I got freaking Minecraft. I don't know. I will say this, I'll check out your channel. If you ever consider, you know, I'll go ahead, I'll even I might send you a message. You know what? I'll send you a message as well. Not only that. So, you seem like a great kid, what it looks like. So, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take this time off. Look at your channel. And send you a message. Heck, who knows? Maybe we will end up collaborating on a video at some point. I don't know if it'd be great, but who knows? You know, usually building stuff is a great thing, right? I mean, I see you got build a doghouse here. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, you put your name in it a lot, which is, I guess it's good or not really. I'm not really sure. You know, we all have different views in this. So, case closed. Quick recap on everything. Got a few new games. I got, what, 6? 2, 4, 6, yep. We got Sims 4, which I will maybe come around to every so often. I got the Invisible Hour, which I will be doing in VR with the PlayStation Motion, or the PlayStation Move. Yeah, it's called PlayStation Move. Best controllers out there, so I'm definitely going to use that one when it comes to go to that when it comes to these different things. You get me? Whenever it's a VR game, jeez, can't even say it. When it comes to a VR game and it has PlayStation Move, I'm gonna go ahead and use the PlayStation Move because it feels more immersive and it's a better action. And usually I mess up more often. We got Moss, which is another VR game, but it does not have PlayStation Move, so that one's not gonna be too great. We got Agents of Mayhem, which is a cool looking game, but don't think I will be putting any video about that soon. We also have Loading Human Chapter 1. Looks great, also has motion moves, so I'll do that. And we also have The Girl and the Robot Deluxe Edition, so I don't know what that really contains, but I think that'd be fantastic. And Bonnie the Supreme, thank you for, you know, saying in the comments you want to help out, and trust me, I would love that. I would love to go ahead and get some help with some of this stuff, but I will plan it out for us. I will go ahead, I'll send you a message via YouTube, I guess, if that's possible. If not, then I will see if I can get some way into contacting you, probably through PlayStation, since you went ahead and followed me. And I see on your videos you have your PlayStation thing on here. I'll go ahead, I will message you about what I'm thinking of doing, and then we can go ahead and just do that. I mean, literally, like, I think that'd be fantastic, you know, collaborating with somebody else on this. Every once in a while, I don't play Minecraft every often, but I've been getting into it again. So that's it for today, guys. I hope this video wasn't too bad. I definitely was losing track a lot, I've noticed, and also quite hungry and thirsty. But I'll catch you guys next time when we will be playing the Invisible Hour, because, man, that's going to be so great. Oh, man. Alright, but yeah. Well, that's it for today. Sorry about all that. See ya, goodbye, and have a jolly day.